Hello everybody and welcome back to our channel. My name is B.A.P and in this video I'm gonna be reacting to IU's ending scene, B.A.P's rain sound, Beast's shadow, and VIXX's G.R.8.U. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into the reactions, starting with IU's ending scene in 3, 2, 1. So far, I like Blooming and BBI the most. Even Last Night's Story was kind of interesting, like it had some cool unique things going for it. This one seems like it's going to be a ballad, so probably it's gonna be my least favorite just because of that. And most likely I'm gonna end up reacting to it only once, again, because of that. Okay. Could you teach me how to have a female voice too? Because that is really necessary for me, but I don't have the time or the money to get a proper vocal coach. And if you're curious why I'm saying this, if my videos haven't made it clear, I'm transgender. Male to female, to be exact. I thought she was gonna eat it, because I thought it was cotton candy. Question: does IU have a choice and say herself into what's going to happen in her music videos and everything? Because there's these weird, cute and charming awkward moments, like for example with Late Night Story, there was her dancing weirdly with a straight face, and I don't know, this kind of weird charming thing has been in all of her music videos so far that I've seen. And yeah, the music video is more interesting to me than the song, honestly. I can't recognize her with short hair though. She looks kinda different. Maybe it's just the way her hair looks like that. And I'm still not used to her face and being able to recognize her. Can somebody hit me with the theories about what this cutting thing was about? Because I'm kinda curious. I probably could find what exactly it is about if I Google it, but I'm more interested to hear it from you guys. Would that be considered suicide? I don't know, I have to know the theories and what exactly this represents. Yeah, the song is definitely not my favorite at all. I didn't like it, it's too slow, I'm just not a fan of ballads. That said, I still think it's really good, the singing was really good, she was really good, but as I said, the music video is just much more interesting to me than the song. For the song, like, I could watch the music video without the song even. It's just not, like, I'm not gonna repeat myself. So going into the ratings, okay, this is gonna be an interesting one because, as I said, the music video, I kinda like it a lot actually, but the song, don't like it at all. So I'm not sure exactly how to rate it, like based on the song, and this might sound a bit rude and a bit too hard, but the song itself, personally, I would give it a 6 out of 10 because it's really boring to me. But because of the skill that the song requires, I'm still giving I'm still willing to give it above average, which 6 out of 10 would be above average. But if I focus more on the music video, I would probably give it closer to an 8 out of 10, which it's still not a 10 out of 10, but it's better. And it's still pretty good on itself. Though, objectively, I still don't want to give it a 10 out of 10 because I don't enjoy it. So, obviously, objectively, you can't say it's a 10 out of 10 because not everybody can enjoy it. And I know this explanation might be a bit stupid, but still. Which is why I'm gonna give the song a 9.5 out of 10, which it's still pretty great. And for someone liking this kind of song, or just really liking hearing IU sing, will easily enjoy this one. I'm just personally not a fan of ballads at all. Like, they're not enjoyable to me to listen to, especially when I'm happy, which I currently am. I mainly listen to them when I'm sad. And yeah, I still might keep it in the back of my head for whenever I feel sad and want to listen to a sad song, but right now, don't like it at all. And yeah, I'm not gonna be reacting to it a second time. It's just gonna be a waste of time. I won't have really anything to say, so let's move on to the next song of this video, that being B.A.P's Rain Sound. And with this kind of name, I assume it's gonna be another popish song, but who knows. They had like, I like their more rough sound. Why did they change it? I guess they did it for the same reason BTS did, but it's so annoying when groups do that. I really hope the current groups, which I really like, don't go through the same change. I mean, I'm fine with them changing their music, just don't change it in this safe popish direction. I really hope NCT never becomes goes into the super popish direction. I really hope Monsta X never goes into that direction. I hope Stray Kids doesn't go into that direction, and I really hope ATEEZ doesn't go into that direction. I like their styles as they are right now. They don't need to change them. Like, this might sound gatekeepy, but if you don't like a group sound as it is and you want it to change, I don't think you're really a true fan of the group. Or maybe I'm the stupid fan because maybe I just like the sound, not necessarily the group. I don't know. Forget what I was speaking. Let's just get into the song in 3, 2, 1. Okay, acoustic guitar. I like that. I mentioned it before, but I'm just gonna say it again. I have the same struggle with these guys rapping as I have, or at least used to have back when I first got into K-pop, with RM's rapping. Because it's so good, but I don't know, it's just the rhythm just is not satisfying to listen to. It's like he's not rapping in a consistent rhythm, but constantly switching it, and I personally don't like that. Okay, this one is definitely better than their other, more popish songs. For sure, it's probably the best out of those, but I still think Warrior, No Mercy, and Power are better. When are we going to get to That's My Jam though? I think the song might get better by the second listen because this ending part actually, I'm starting to slowly like it. Also, it was kind of an interesting visual, this green thing. Like, the last color you would think they would use is green, so that kind of makes it unique in my opinion and cool. Also, I don't think their clothing in this music video really fits with the song, because it's not really hard-hitting, edgy song. At least from what I listened to it, from what I gather, it's kind of an emotional, popish song with a lot of rapping, but even the rapping really doesn't feel that good. Still, the song I don't think is bad. I just feel it doesn't feel as coherent, and just this kind and this style of rapping, or whatever you want to call it, I really don't like it. And I think usually they have more variety in their style of rapping, but in this one they really, all of them sounded exactly the same almost. And this kind of rhythmically inconsistent rapping, I don't know exactly what to call it, just this kind of rapping which doesn't follow the melody or anything like that, I don't like it. Like to the point that it actually really annoys me, because what's the point of having a melody if your rapping is not gonna follow the melody? That's why I'm really a huge fan of rapping that follows the melody and the beat of the song, not when it just goes completely against it. Like, I think there might be only one song that has done that relatively successfully, and I'm not even sure whether it's the same thing. The rapping is the same thing, and that is G.R.8.U's Señorita, in which Soyeon ends up rapping in this rhythmically inconsistent style, and I kind of like it, but it took me a lot of listens to actually start liking it, because for the longest time I hated it. I just don't like it. I love to be satisfied by the song, by the rapping following the rhythm of the song. When it doesn't, it just annoys me. But I'll definitely need to listen to it a second time, because as I said, at the ending there, it kind of started to sound really good, but still not as good as the more hard-hitting songs. And I can't wait to get to one of those. What happened to them? Why did they change their sound too? Like, it really annoys me when groups go from harder to softer sound. Maybe I'm biased because I like harder music, but it really pisses me off. And I might be a hypocrite in changing their sound, in this changing their sound thing, because I don't mind when groups go from softer to harder and more edgier. Because, for example, The Boys' Tattoo, in my opinion, is more mature kind of song and edgier, and I fucking really like it. It's definitely my favorite The Boys song, and apparently it is a Japanese song, something which I didn't know, so that kind of explains why the song got blocked when I tried to react to it. But yeah, let's get into this song again and see whether I'm gonna love it more for the second listen in 3, 2, 1. I really like the acoustic guitar. Maybe if it was more emphasized in the song, although I'll have to re-listen to it now to see whether it's emphasized enough or not. But yeah, this kind of rapping just annoys me. And RM has this style of rapping, he has this style of rapping. I guess that's why both of them kind of are hard for me to get into. And I'm not saying that this kind of style of rapping doesn't have its place. I think it does. Sometimes it's satisfying to listen to, but when it contrasts too much with the rhythm of the song, it's just annoying. And I definitely like the song better on the second listen. But yeah, I think the acoustic guitar should have been emphasized more, because I can hear it in the background, but I wish it was more of the focus of the song, because I like it. This guy really reminds me of Suga from BTS, if it's not clear. Even his facial expressions are very similar to Suga's. A lot of aesthetically pleasing shots in this music video, but a lot of them can easily be hits or misses, because even this green color thing, it's surprisingly weirdly pleasing, but it's so easily could have been very annoying to look at. You know, I guess this rapping goes with this song, because right now it's not as distracting and annoying. Or maybe just this ending part sounds really good with it. I don't know. Okay, in my personal opinion, this song is a 7.9 out of 10. I mentioned what are things that I like about it. There are a lot of good things about it, but I just miss the harder sound. And I've been saying this for a lot of the groups that I'm reacting to, like also for Beast I miss their earlier music, because it just, like, Shock is my favorite Beast song, and I want more like that, more like the first song. I don't know. Same with this group, like, I don't want to repeat myself, so I'm just gonna forget about this. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. Objectively, I can see it going to 8.5, but not much more than that. Like, this song for what it is fine, but it's not what I want from B.A.P. That's pretty much how I can summarize it. And yeah, let's move on to the next song. I know this was short, but I don't have anything else to say. I don't want to forcibly extend it, so let's move on to the next song, that being Beast's Shadow. And I really hope this song is actually good, but most likely it won't be. So anyway, let's get into it in 3, 2, 1. Or maybe I'm wrong. Ten out of 10 for the concept. I feel like I'm watching a VIXX music video. Finally! Okay, I was wrong, this is a good song. I can already tell you that. A slight letdown in the chorus. I thought it's going to go more all out, but it's still fine. I love how that, I don't know what that bird was, but for a second there it looked like it was with an open mouth, it was shocked. Okay, genuinely, this is a VIXX music video if I ever saw one. Oh, that's so fucking creepy, looks so fucking creepy. This might be my favorite music video of Beast. This guy looks a bit like one of the members of Impact, and I've been mentioning this in a lot of my videos recently, but that's how these people just look, I don't know. And I gotta say, it's so disappointing that the next song that I'm gonna be reacting to is a VIXX song, and I checked a bit of that song before choosing to react to it because I wasn't sure whether I did or not. And it doesn't look like the edgy songs that I've been reacting to for the last like 2 or 3 songs. Like, in a way it feels like Beast and VIXX just switched their songs. Because really, this is a VIXX song. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna say for the VIXX next song, which is VIXX's song, that it sounds like a Beast song. Okay. Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised with this one. It was surprisingly good, actually. I didn't expect it to be this. I mean, I guess maybe I should have, because it has Shadow in the name, but you never know. After all, North Korea is called the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. So titles lie, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, it's awesome. I love it. It's not my favorite Beast song, that's still shock, but it's definitely the second best, for sure. I love how ambitious it is. I don't know. I love that it's trying to do something different and to stand out. Because one of the things I hate the most in K-pop is when you just go into the safe and generic and you try to appeal to the most common denominator. And I hate repeating it again, but groups that tend to do that are like currently groups like X1 sound to me like that, VIXX sounded like that. I assume others like Six, I don't know how to pronounce the names, it's CIX. And I believe there was another one, Post 101 group that also sounds a bit safe and just doesn't click with me. But to me, those songs are not ambitious, they are just trying to do the bare minimum and to appeal to the most common denominator. That's why I like more unique groups like Stray Kids, NCT, A.T, because they target in a way a niche sound, I don't know. But yeah, I like this one a lot. So I'll have to listen to it again. So let's just get into it in 3, 2, 1. Also, like right off the bat, it sounds so fucking good. The rhythm is already so catchy. This is one of those songs that you just know it's a 10 out of 10 when you listen to it right off the bat. I really like the tattoos. They look so cool. Okay, I think I might end up listening to this song on my own too. Okay, this guy even sounds like that guy from Impact. I think his name was Jian, I don't know. Look at the face of the bird, that was funny. That was really funny. That's what I was talking about during the first reaction. It was like the bird saw one of the members, it was like, what? Okay, actually this song is definitely fighting Shock right now for my favorite song. It has the real chance of being my favorite B song. I didn't catch the white ice in the first reaction. Fuck off. Because I'm shadow, shadow, shadow. Okay. I don't know what I gave to Shock. I think I must have given it a 10 out of 10, or at least very close to that. And regardless of what I gave, I still, for now, think Shock is better, because I already know that Shock is better. This one is currently fighting for it. And I have only one small nitpick for the song. I feel like the chorus could have been more powerful. But it's a very tiny nitpick, and again, the chorus is actually, I think, still really works really well as it is. So, despite my criticism, I'm still gonna give this song a 10 out of 10. And regardless of whether this ends up being more than what I gave to Shock, I still, for now, like Shock more. I'll mention in my next video in which I react to Beast whether I still think Shock is better or this one is better. And yeah, even objectively, it's gonna be a 10 out of 10. Like, this song is all around so fucking good. I love the concept, I love the music video, and the song is really good. Like, it's the perfect package. I don't know if they're gonna be able to top this one. And honestly, I'm not really looking forward to watching the VIXX song and the VIXX music video, because I just know it's not gonna be better than this, when this is pretty much the kind of song VIXX would make, not Beast. But yeah, let's get into VIXX's G.R.8.U in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that song was actually pretty cool. Is that being recorded, shown backwards? Well, that's a cool concept. Is this genuinely shown backwards? Okay, I'm gonna give them already a 10 out of 10 for the idea for this. That's really cool, and I've never seen it done ever in K-pop. But yeah, I won't say that this sounds like a Beast song, but definitely it's not like what VIXX has been doing for the last like 2 or 3 songs. But for a change, it's actually a good, bright, more pops focused song, rather than what they've been doing for the last few songs. And that's honestly surprising, considering the first few songs, which were more similar to this one, weren't really that good. Okay, I'm genuinely surprised by how much I like this music video. It's surprisingly unique, I don't know what to say. And the song is actually really good. But I'm not gonna react to it a second time. I'm gonna tell you that already. It might deserve it, but I have to get done because I have to edit a lot of videos and I barely have any time. Also, if I haven't apologized already, I'm sorry for what I said about him in that video. I think it was the first one in which they were with the more edgy concept. Jesus, this is actually really good. Did they change their producers or something after the first 2 songs, which were more of this style? Because this is so much better than the first 2 songs, and debatably the last 3 too. The vocals are fucking awesome. I almost want to listen to it a second time, but I'm not going to. But still, I really like it. I want you to know that I like it. And I really like their logo. Okay. So this might end up being short, but not really much to say. As I said, I like so uh, so I don't really have anything to say about the song, so I'm just going for the ratings. And honestly, this song surprised me. I just want to say that I didn't expect it to be this good. I thought it was gonna be generic, cute, shitty song, but it was surprisingly good. And surprisingly enough, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. Like, I did not expect it to be this good. I love the idea for the music video where they're going backwards, but it was recorded with them going forward. And you can kind of see that they're, at least in some moments, kind of struggling to say the lyrics backwards so it looks right, but it just doesn't quite look correctly. But still, I really like the concept of that. And then with the moving images, I also like that. It's really cool all around. Like, there are some things to nitpick, but I don't really want to get into that. And yeah, but in my personal opinion, it's a 9 out of 10. Same thing for Objective actually. There, it's also gonna be a 9 out of 10. And yeah, if you have any requests, comment them down below and I'll make sure to react to them as soon as I can, but I don't promise anything. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. Check out the links in the description to my Twitter if you want to follow me there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, cause in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you do enjoy my stories, or you simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to Patreon or Subscribestar and pledge your support over there. But if you don't want to do that, you can still help me out by liking this video, subscribing, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think that's pretty much it for this video, so I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!